All right, everybody, welcome back to class. We had an awesome hour last hour. We were reading a story. We didn't quite hear or find out how it actually ends, so I may go back and read it a little bit later tonight. The interesting part is that story took place in the state where I used to live in the state of Utah. And I didn't know that we had a shooting like that in a school. That was I think in 1996. I wasn't living there at that moment. At that moment, I was in junior high. I was very young, so I wasn't paying attention to things that were going around outside of Arizona. But yes, we did some good work on V sounds, on R sounds, on L sounds. Okay, working our mouths or tongues a little bit, trying to get used to speaking in English. Okay.
All
right. So this hour we're going to be talking about American football. It's one of the most popular sports in the United States. Personally, it's one of my favorite sports. I love it, and we're going to learn some vocabulary words about it in English and read through a short history about American football while practicing our pronunciations at the same time. Okay. So this hour, let's see who we have first. We have now. Is your name Nukmal?
Yep. Right.
Excellent. And Nukmal, where are you from?
Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia.
From Malaysia. Excellent. And what do you do? What do you do?
I'm a student.
Okay. And are you in high school or are you in the university?
I'm in college.
In college. Excellent. And what do you study?
I'm studying aircraft engineering.
Aircraft engineering?
Yep.
That's pretty cool. I haven't known any aircraft engineers. That's awesome. So do you want to design airplanes?
No, I think I will most likely do the maintenance.
Okay, so do maintenance and things like that. That's pretty cool, man. I like that. Yeah, one of my dreams was actually to fly. All right, but I never came around to becoming a pilot, as you can tell. But yeah, everything that has to do with planes and whatnot, I'm very interested in. So, and now, how many more years of schooling do you have left?
About 3 years.
About 3 years. Great, and then you'll be out and about looking for a job and hopefully working at an airport one of these days, right?
Yep, surely.
Awesome, man. Well, good to have you here in class.
Thank you.
Let's see. Now we have another person. Now, what is your name? I do apologize. I can't read the characters. It's in a language I do not understand. Can you tell me what your name is, please? I have you on the big screen. Yep, you right there. Make sure that your microphone is not muted. Okay,
my name is Yunfen.
Okay, so say that one more time.
Yunfen.
Irvan?
Yes.
Okay, and Irvan, where are you from?
I'm from Taiwan.
From Taiwan, excellent. And what do you do? Are you in? Do you study? Are you a student, or do you work full time?
I'm a backpacker in Australia.
Oh, very cool. So you are backpacking through Australia right now.
Yes.
Awesome. Very cool. Very nice.
You.
All right. Well, welcome to class. It's good to have you here.
Yes.
All right. Let's go to Jada. How are you, Jada?
Hi, Richard. I'm excellent. And you?
I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. I'm glad that you were able to make it into this class. I imagine it's getting pretty late for you there in Mexico, right? Is it what,
No,
about 11 or 12 at night?
it's 10, 8 past
Oh,
10.
yeah, we're on the same time, aren't we? Yeah.
Oh, great.
I always think
We are closest.
yeah, I always think
Yeah,
I'm like an hour, or everybody's not on my same time schedule. So yeah, it's not too bad
yeah.
right now. It's only a little past 10. Great, great. And how was your Sunday? Were you able to go out and have any fun today?
Oh, actually, it was a really long weekend because I I went with my children to the swimming pool yesterday,
Hmm.
and I ate a lot of pizza, ate a lot of
Yeah.
ice cream,
Yum.
and I really enjoyed my vacations.
Very good. Yeah, my
Yeah.
my children. See, I was hoping that my children would turn out to be a little bit more like my wife and have a little bit darker skin. My wife isn't that dark. She's from Honduras, but she doesn't have very dark skin. But she doesn't get burnt either. So she can go out and go swimming, and she doesn't get a sunburn. Me, on the other
Oh,
hand, if I go swimming, I get a sunburn because I'm very white, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
So my
So
children
where are
went
you
swimming
from?
the other day. I'm from the United States. My
Which
children
part in
went
the United States?
in Utah. Utah.
I see.
So my children went swimming the other day, Jada, and my son, he didn't put any sunscreen on his back, and he
Uh-huh.
got he got blisters. He got
Yeah.
blisters on his back, and his back is so red. I feel so bad for him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
it
I
hurt
try
him.
to be careful with that because my daughter is very, I don't remember the word. It's
Light
blanca.
skinned. Yeah, light
Yeah,
skinned.
yeah. So I try to be careful because she loves the swimming pool, the sun, but
Uh-huh.
we have to be careful.
Yeah. It's a little dangerous at times, but okay. Well, good.
Yeah,
I'm glad you were able
but
to
it
have
was
fun.
amazing.
Good. Excellent. All right. Let's see. Let's go to Mario. Mario, how are you?
Hi, how are you?
Good. And Mario,
Fine,
where are
fine.
you from? I can barely see your face.
I'm from Colombia,
Okay, cool. And what part of Colombia are you from?
in Barranquilla, country
Okay,
Barranquilla.
Barranquilla. Excellent. And what do you
Yes,
do? Are you a student or do you work full time?
studying and working.
Very cool. What are you studying?
Engineer system.
Okay, engineer systems. All right. And where do you work?
Excuse me?
Where do you work?
And Huahuancó.
Say that one more time. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
What's your job? Where do you work?
No, no sé.
Okay.
Hay poco Spanish, no, o sea, poco inglés, no, no, no.
Okay.
Apenas estoy aprendiendo.
Está bien. Está bien. Yo le estaba preguntando qué está estudiando y eso es lo que me había dicho, pero también le había preguntado qué es lo que hace por trabajo,
Ok,
por su trabajo.
eh,
What do you do
yo,
for
pues,
work?
o sea, es una empresa de software, diseño de
Okay.
software, diseño software.
Okay. So you're a software teacher.
Yes, yes, yes.
A software teacher. Okay, very cool. All right, well, welcome to class. It's good to have you here. Let's see. We also have Jorge from Mexico, but currently living in Denver, Colorado. How you doing, man?
Doing okay. How about you, teacher?
I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Did you do anything this weekend?
Yeah, I slept a lot.
Did you have to work on Friday, or did you get out of work a little early on Friday?
Yeah, I got off at noon. Then I came to my house and took a nap of about 5 hours. Yeah, I like to sleep a lot.
Nice. Sleeping's good. On Saturday, actually, I got finished with work and I was so tired for some reason. I turned around and I went straight to my bed and I was out cold. For like an hour. My wife came and woke me up, and I was so tired. She was asking me questions. I had no clue what I was saying. I was answering questions, and it was gibberish. I didn't make any sense at all. And I was just so tired. Usually I don't sleep in the day, but yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah,
Anyway,
sometimes taking a nap is they call it power naps. I don't know why. But
yeah,
they
power
really
naps.
work.
Yeah, yeah. Well, very cool. Well, good to have you back in class.
Okay, thank you.
Let's see. We also have Dem. How are you, Dem?
Hello. Thanks. Yeah. Ready for a little bit more.
All right. Very good. Very good. And Dem, so you said that you create websites for people.
Yeah. I work everything like that. Websites, three-dimensional works, video games.
Okay.
And yeah.
Okay.
Things like
Are
that.
you? Do you? Is this your own company, or do you contract work from a company
No.
there in Mexico? Or no, not in Mexico, but in
Colombia.
Colombia. Yeah.
Yeah. I work on my own for a single client. No, if you have a job, you tell me and I do it. It's not
Okay.
a company. It's just
Yeah,
informal
so-
job.
What that is called is it's called contract work. So contract work. So someone comes to you,
Yes.
they have something that needs to be done. They contract you to do it, and you do it for them, and then they pay you for your services, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's called contract work. Okay, great.
Okay.
Great, awesome,
Yeah.
man. Let's see. I think that's everybody so far. Yeah. So if you do not know who I am, my name is Teacher Chad or Chad, and like I was talking with Nukmal a little bit. I am from the United States, from a place called Utah. Okay, Utah's over on the western side of the states, almost getting to California, but not quite. Okay, and not far down as Arizona, which is right above Mexico, and not touching Canada. We're like right in the middle, right? So that's where I was living for a bit. But right now I currently live in Costa Rica, and I am married and I have 2 children. And yeah, that's a little bit about
Awesome.
myself. What's that, Nukmal?
It's awesome, man.
Cool. Well, let's go ahead and get started with class. Okay, so we're going to be talking about one of my favorite subjects, which is American football. Okay, we talked a while back. I did a class on regular football. So
I
football
think I
that.
have problems.
What's going on, Jada?
I think I am in problems because I don't know anything about American football.
Oh, it's okay. Yeah, we're gonna read about it. We're gonna read about it and learn some new vocabulary words. So no worries, okay? The most important thing is to practice pronunciation, especially with new and interesting words. Okay, so if you do not have the link, I went ahead and put it in the Verbling chat for you. Okay, as well as the Google chat. So it's in both places. Go ahead and open that up. When you do, let me go ahead and put this on a separate page. When you do, this is what you shall see. There we go. My computer has to think about it for a little bit and make sure there we go. All right, so this is what it looks like. Make this bigger. So this would be page 1, okay? And we're going to scroll down, okay, and take a look at the vocabulary words, okay? So this is a vocabulary preview. All right. Now I don't expect you to know. I don't expect you to know all of these words. Okay, but going to practice reading them as well as matching them to their definitions. All right, let's start off with let's see. Now we got a new person in class. Is your name Echelios? Oh, Achelios. Achelios, can you hear me okay? Make sure that your microphone is unmuted.
Can you hear me now?
Yep, I can hear you just fine. Now, am I pronouncing your name correctly?
You can call me Sam.
Okay, there we go. Sam works just fine for me. Now, Sam, where are you from?
I'm from Thailand.
From Thailand. Excellent.
Yeah.
Well, good to have you here. Sam, I just put the link here in the chat box. Go ahead and open that up, and we're going to be going through some vocabulary words. All right.
Oh, all right, got it.
Okay. So, Sam, I'd like for you to read number 1. Okay. So read that first word and tell me what you believe the definition would be. The definitions are mixed up over on the right-hand side.
Number 1 is object. And do we have to choose? Do we have to match the word to the word in the right-hand side?
Yes. So match it to what you believe the correct definition would be.
Okay.
Okay, so if I use this in a sentence, I would say the object of the game of football is to score as many points as possible. Okay, so if I said that, what do you think the word object would mean?
The target.
I don't know. Sorry.
How about the main goal?
The main goal.
Yeah. So
score.
To score points. Okay, it's just like in any game. Now, object, you guys, an object can be anything really. Okay, so you can say, hand me that thing or hand me that object. So a pen, okay, can be an object. A wallet can be an object. Anything really. So you can, anything that's kind of a thing, you could say, hey, yeah, it's that object that's over there. That's an object as well. Okay. Now,
Okay.
when we are talking about the object of a game, okay, we're talking about the main purpose. Okay, so the main purpose of the game would be, or the main goal, or the main idea, okay, would be to score as many points as possible. So that's why object would be E, okay, meaning main goal, okay? All right, very good. Let's go to Dem. Let me have you read number 2.
Outscore is G, no? To get more points than the other side.
Yeah, so G, right? To get more points than the other side. And that word would be outscore. Try that word one more time. Outscore.
Outscore.
Okay, so the accent's going to be out on the end of the word. So saying outscore.
Outscore.
There you go. One more time. Outscore.
Outscore.
Good, okay? And we say to get more points than the other. Okay, let's practice that word. Other side.
Other. To get more points than the other side.
Good, other side. Nice. Okay, let's go to number 3. And this is for Jorge.
Offensive. I don't know the meaning of that one.
Okay, so when you have offense and defense, okay, offense or offensive side is the side that that has the ball. Okay, they are the ones that have the ball, and they are trying to score. Okay, so they have the ball, and it would be F here. Okay, the side that is attacking or trying to score. Let me have you read that, please.
Okay. The side that is attacking or trying to score.
Okay, now you would say the same thing if you were talking about soccer, football. Okay, so the side that has the ball that's trying to score on one side, that would be offensive. Okay, the offensive side, but it changes. Okay, depending on what side of the field you're on. Same thing with basketball. Okay, if you're on one side of the court and that team has the ball and they're trying to score, okay, they're the offensive side. But when you go to the other side of the court, they then become the defensive side, and the other team is trying to shoot. They are the offensive side. Okay, so the important thing about offense, or when you're talking about offense or the offensive side, they have the ball. Okay, and they're trying to score. Okay?
Okay.
All right, very good. Let's go to our next word, and this is for Luis. What are we on? Number 4, please. Luis, are you there? Luis, make sure that your microphone is not muted. Okay, let's see. Okay, Luis, work on your mic there. I'm going to go to Mario and be right back to you, okay? So, Mario, let me have you read number 4, please.
I know to see the imagen. I watch the video for my phone. Is opacity the imagen.
Okay. All right. So let me go to another reader that can read that. And let's see, Nukmal, can you read number 4 for me, please?
All right, possession. So I think the meaning is the side of attacking or trying to score.
Okay, so possession. Possession is going to be J.
J. Yeah.
I see. All right.
Okay, so having control, having ownership. All right, so the offensive side has possession. Okay, has possession of the ball. Okay, having control, having ownership. All right, now this as well can be used in other ways. Okay, you can say I possess, or I'm in possession of a vehicle. Okay, I possess a vehicle, and I'm in possession of a new house or a new motorcycle or anything like that. That's how we can use the word possession when we're not talking about American football. Okay, so possession does mean having control or ownership. Okay. All right. Now, how about number 5, please? And this goes to Yada.
Oh my God. Wide receiver. Could be.
Okay, number 5 is quarterback.
Quarterback. Number 5. I think is the letter A, the primary offensive player on a football team.
Yeah. So the primary. That word is primary. Go ahead and read that.
Okay, the primary offensive player on a football team.
Good. On a football team. Good. Yes. That's the quarterback. Now, the quarterback is the person that throws the ball or hands the ball off to the other players. So we have the runners, and we also have the people that catch the ball. Okay. Now, apart from that, I have a question for you guys. On this screen here, okay, is the image upside down or backwards?
Now I see it just right.
You see it just right? Okay. For some reason, I have screen share. It's stuck on screen share, and I can't do anything to get it off of it. So I'm gonna try and mess around with some different things as we're reading through, because you guys won't be able to see me otherwise. All right. So yes. So the quarterback is the person that has the ball. Okay. Throws it. Okay. Or hands it off to other people. Right. Okay. Let's go to our next word, and that's going to be 6. And sorry, this is for. Let's see. Oh, I forgot your name. Was it Urjwin?
Irvin.
Irvin. There we go. And let me have you read number 6, please.
Wide receiver.
Okay, that is wide receiver.
Wide receiver.
Okay, now let's practice that C there. Wide receiver. Wide receiver.
Wide receiver.
Okay, so here you're pronouncing a Z, saying re-Z. Okay, the word would be receiver.
Receiver.
Okay, so let's try that one more time. We're going to say wide receiver. Receiver with an S.
Wide receiver.
Okay, let me have you pronounce this sound. Okay, we want to say S. Okay, please repeat that sound. S. Okay, good. Okay, so now I'd like for you to say Seaver.
Receiver. Seaver.
No. Yep, just Seaver. So we're going to say Seaver. One more time.
Seaver.
Okay, good. Now we're going to say receiver.
Receiver.
Good. Okay, so it's wide receiver with an S sound, okay?
Wide receiver.
Okay, getting closer. All right, now what would be a wide receiver? What do you think?
H.
Okay, go ahead and read that, please.
A football player whose main job is to catch a pass from the quarterback.
Good. So yes, a football player whose main job is to catch a pass from the quarterback. Okay, good pronunciations there. Nice job. All right, let's go to number 7, and number 7 is for. Let's see, we're back to Sam. Go ahead and read number 7, Sam.
Linebacker. I think linebacker is a B. Is it a B?
Yes. So a player. Okay. Yes. So go ahead and read that. That's a linebacker.
Right. A player on the defensive side of a football team who has a variety of jobs.
Good. Excellent job with the word variety. That sounded really good. Nice job.
Thank you.
Yeah, and when we pronounce this word, the word is linebacker. Okay, so the accent goes at the very beginning. Try that one more time. Linebacker.
Linebacker.
Excellent. Nice job. Okay, let's go to the word number 8. And Dem, let me have you read that, please.
8, it's tackle.
Okay, good. That word is tackle. Tackle.
Tackle. But I don't have any idea because I don't know. I think maybe is B, a player on this defensive side of a football team who has a barrier job.
Okay, that's actually the linebacker.
Is it a C?
Okay.
Oh yes, because
No, D. It is D.
Is it C?
Oh yes,
It's going to be C.
C.
It's not D.
D. You're wrong.
D is to interrupt a play by catching. That's something different. Tackle is when you bring someone to the ground.
Oh.
I see.
I
Okay,
thought that
so
that was the same. Okay, okay.
yeah, so when you see someone, if you're watching American football and you see them grab the person and throw them to the ground, or grab them and force them to the ground, that's called tackling the person.
Tackling. Okay.
Okay, and yeah, so go ahead and read letter C for me, okay, Dem?
C. To jump on a person and bring them to the ground.
Excellent. Okay, and that word is going to be bring, and bring them. Try that.
Bring. Bring. Bring.
Okay, good. Much
It,
better.
it's not like a E. It's like a friend, like a E and E. Friend.
We say bring, bring,
Bring.
bring.
Bring. Okay.
Yeah, we pronounce that
Bring.
like a long E sound. Bring.
Bring. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Okay, good. All right, let's go to number 9. And number 9 is for Ermilo.
Okay, number 9, intercept. Intercept.
Okay, intercept. What would that be?
Letter D, to interrupt a play by catching a pass mean for the other team.
Good, good. Now this word here is meant.
Meant. To
Excellent.
interrupt a play by catching a pass meant for the other team.
Excellent. Yes, and that is to intercept. Okay, now let's go to let's see, question or word number 10, and this is for Jorge.
Wired. That would be connected by wire to another person for communication purposes.
Okay, yes, very good. So for communication purposes, okay, connected by wire. All right, and when I was younger, there was some college teams that came through the state of Utah, or not Utah, but Arizona. That's where I was living at, and they needed. They always got younger men or younger boys to hold the wires, and so there was a few times where I went and I was actually on the football field with the coaches, and I would hold the wire and I would string it out, and I was in the huddle with them and everything like that. It was for a young boy who actually loves football like crazy. That was the coolest thing ever. I loved it, and so I was on there with the coaches and I was helping them out and everything like that. It was fun. So yeah, being wired, I remember that experience a lot. Okay, let's go to word number 11, and this is for Luis. Luis, is your microphone working now? All right, let's go to Nukmal. No, word number 11, please.
Yeah. All right, 11 is it. So the meaning is shoes with spikes for grip.
Good. Yes, shoes with spikes for grip. Now this would be the same with any sport that's played in grass, where they allow you to use shoes like this. Golfers,
Yeah.
golfers use cleats. Soccer players use cleats. Okay, rugby players use cleats. Lacrosse players use cleats. Okay, and so what it does is it helps you grip the ground so you can cut easier. Okay, run faster, things like that. Okay, all right. Let's do one last word, and Jada, please read number 12.
Okay. Playoffs is letter L. K. Competition between the top teams in a league.
Good. So
league.
competition between the top teams in a league. Okay, good. That's the same in most sports. Okay, they usually have a playoff. Okay, very good, excellent, you guys. All right, let's go ahead and scroll down to page number 2. All right, and here we've got 6 paragraphs that we are going to read through that talks about the game of football, the game of American football. Okay, let's start off with Irving.
Yes.
Let me have you read the first paragraph. That's paragraph number 1.
Football is a team sport with 11 players on each side. The object of the game is to throw, kick, or run the football down the field and outscore the other team. This sport is sometimes referred as an American football in order to distinguish it from soccer, which is known as football in most countries out of US.
Okay, good. All right, now I want to practice a couple words here. The first word is the word distinguished, or sorry, distinguish. Okay, try that. Distinguish.
Distinguish.
Okay, one more time. Distinguish.
Distinguish.
Excellent. Now, when we pronounce the word football, that W or the double O does not sound like an oo sound. We don't say football. We say football. Try that, please. Football.
Football.
Okay, good. One more time. Football.
Football.
Excellent. Okay. And let's see. I think everything else sounded great.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, very good job. All right, how about paragraph number 2? And this is for, let's see, let's go to Sam. Sam, let me have you read paragraph number 2, please.
Yes. Football is played on a long field that is divided in yard lines with an end zone on each side of the field. A player scores a touchdown worth 6 points by bringing the ball across the goal line. Each end zone contains a set of field goal posts for scoring extra points.
All right, fabulous reading. Excellent job. Your ED endings were good. Your R sounds were good. Yeah, excellent job, Sam.
Thanks, Ron.
Okay, yeah, so touchdown. Touchdown is when you score the most points, okay? If you bring it past the goal line, you get 6 points, okay? And that's what the teams are trying to do most of. They're trying to score as many touchdowns as possible. All right, let's go to paragraph number 3. And paragraph number 3 is for Dem. Go ahead and read 3.
Okay. Defensive team has 4 chances to gain a distance of 10 yards. These chances are called downs. If the offense achieves this distance, it has 4 more chances to gain another 10 yards. The goal is to get to the end zone to score a touchdown worth 6 points. If the team fails to gain 10 yards in 4 downs, they give up possession of the ball, and the other team becomes the offensive side.
Okay, very good. Yes, so this is explaining a little bit how we play that game. Now, downs. Okay, the word downs. So think if you've ever seen a football game before. So you guys know how when they line up, okay, across from each other, and the quarterback is down, okay, and you have one guy that has his hand on the ball, and he usually moves the ball, and it goes right between his legs to the quarterback's hands, okay. So when they're down, okay, so when they're down in a crouched position, that is called a down. So every time you see them line up on the ball, that is called a down. All right. So to sort of explain this a little bit more. Each side gets 4 tries, okay, or 4 downs to go 10 yards. All right. Now it's a lot harder than it actually seems or sounds, because the people that are down on the lines in professional football, they're usually about 300 to 350 pounds, if not more, going up to 400 pounds. And for the most part, though they look like they're fat and overweight, they can usually bench press about 400, 500 pounds. They can bench press their own body weight. Okay, and these guys are extremely strong, and they're very, very quick. All right, and so it's hard to break through that line. Okay, now it's easy for the most part because they get a rest in between. That's the difference between football, okay, regular, normal, worldwide football, is those guys have to be in incredible shape because they're running all over the place, right? And if they have a whole lot of muscle on them, they can't be as quick. Okay, but in American football, it's good if you're big and strong and kind of bulky because they won't be able to get around you. All right, so let's see. Let's go to number 4. And number 4 is for Ermilo. Let me have you read paragraph 4.
Okay, paragraph 4. There are a few key players on a football team. The quarterback, QB, has the most important position on the offensive team. This player makes decisions about each offensive play. Some quarterbacks wear wired helmets to receive instructions from the coach. Quarterbacks use special codes to call or change plays. The wide receiver's job is to stay along the outside and catch the ball from the quarterback. Linebackers, LB, have a variety. Okay, I cannot pronounce variety.
That word is variety.
Once more time.
Sure, variety.
Variety.
Mm-hmm.
A variety of duties on the defensive side. They line up behind the line of scrimmage. This is an imaginary line between the two teams at the beginning of a play. Tackling, covering, and intercepting are different ways that the defensive side stops the offensive side from scoring.
Okay, all right, very good. Yes, so let's try that word one more time. The word is variety.
Variety. Variety.
Okay, yeah, the word is variety. Variety.
Variety.
Good. Yep, that's it.
Variety.
Nice.
Variety.
So that T we actually pronounce like a D. Okay, variety. All right. So
Variety.
excellent job. Okay. Now, variety means that you have many different duties or many different things. Okay.
I understand the meaning, but I cannot pronounce it. Variety.
And yeah, you're pronouncing it perfectly right now. That sounds great.
Okay, thank you.
Sure. Excellent job with our vocabulary words here. Quarterback, wired, wide receiver, linebackers, tackling, and intercepting. Okay, excellent job. Okay, let's go to number 5. And paragraph number 5 is for Jorge. Go ahead and read that.
Okay, number 5. Football is a contact sport and requires protective equipment. All players must wear helmets and padding. Football players wear shoulder, knee, and thigh pads. They also wear mouth guards, like in soccer. Football players wear spiked shoes called cleats for grip.
Okay, good. Yes, mouth guards. Okay. Yeah, everything sounded really good. Very good pronunciations, Jorge.
Thank you, teacher.
Okay, yeah, spiked. Okay, remember class, that word is spiked and not speaked. Okay, spiked. Okay, yeah. And some people say that because football players wear so many pads that they're weenies. Okay, that they're not very strong.
Yeah.
What's that? That they're not really tough. Yeah, there's and the thing is that if you compare them against rugby players, yeah, I would probably say so. Rugby players are ridiculously strong and they're very tough, right? And you usually walk out of there bleeding after a rugby match. But yeah, it's very interesting. So yes, they do wear all sorts of protective gear so that they don't injure themselves too seriously. But very good, nice reading there, Jorge. Let's go to our last paragraph, and this is for Nukmal. Number 6, please.
The National Football League (NFL) is the top professional football league in the world. The NFL season runs from September to February each year. A final championship playoff game called the Super Bowl is held after 16 weeks of regular season play. The Super Bowl is typically the most watched show in the US each year.
Yes, this is very true. Let's practice a couple words here. So the first word is regu. Okay, so that U that's in the word, we actually pronounce like a E-U. Regular. Regular.
Regular.
Good, good. The next word is two words down. That word is play. P-L-A-Y. Play.
Play. Play.
Excellent. Very good. Now, yes, some of you may have heard or watched some of the Super Bowl ads, okay, on TV. A lot of times they're very funny. Okay, those are the most watched ads in all of TV. They're really just amazing. Now, they're having trouble with those ads because now there's an invention of DVR, so the digital video recorder. So a lot of people are skipping over those ads instead of watching them, and it's like a 30-second ad during the Super Bowl, because so many people are watching the Super Bowl. Goes for millions and millions of dollars, and so the TV station make a lot of money off of those ads, which they aren't anymore because most of us don't watch regular TV anymore or watch the ads. I don't watch regular TV anymore. I haven't seen a commercial online or a commercial for TV in a very, very long time. Okay, excellent job, you guys. Let's go ahead and scroll down. Okay, so we're going to go through the second part of vocabulary review, and then get to a couple discussion questions that we may be out of time before we get to that, but we'll see. So right now I am on page 3 where it says vocabulary review, and I do apologize. Screen share isn't working right now. My Google Hangout for screen share froze on me. All right, and so let's go down to vocabulary review. Letter A. Okay, so we're going to choose the correct word from the left column on page 1 to complete the following sentences. So number 1 is for, now who was my last reader? Was that, I think that was Nukmal. So Samir? I believe that's Samir. Are you there? I can't tell. It's
Yes,
it's not
yes.
selecting. Okay. So Samir, let me have you read number 1 and tell me which vocabulary word would best fill in this blank.
Okay. I just joined for a few minutes.
Okay.
But,
Do you want me to
because
go
I don't
to
know.
do you want me to go to
I don't know
another?
the meanings of this of the word.
Okay, sure, no problem. All right, and let's see. I do apologize because I can't see the name. So there's a person right after Samir, and right before Jada. Hey, can you tell me what your name is? I can't scroll over your name. Google Hangouts on my end has frozen, and luckily my voice is working, but nothing else is. Can you guys hear me? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay, it's okay. Perfect.
All right, give me 1 second. I'm getting an error.
What's wrong, Chad?
All right, very good. Yeah, and when you come in, you have to wait a little bit until you can unmute yourself. Okay, very good. So let's go to. I believe I can do my page here. So, Samir, we have Tomas. Tomas, do you have the page open there?
Hello? Sorry?
Hi, Tomas. Yes, Tomas, can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so do you have the page open? We're going through vocabulary review right now.
Okay. I
Okay,
see.
so we're gonna scroll down to page number 3.
Yeah.
Okay, let me have you read number 1 and tell me what word you believe would go in that blank.
Okay. The sentence is the of the game to get the most touchdowns. The answer is, I think,
Okay, the word would mean main purpose.
I thinking the options are in the first
They'd be on the first page.
this first page. Okay.
Yeah. Now the word would mean the main purpose or the main goal. Okay, do you guys remember what the word what one of our vocabulary words main goal
Object.
would mean? Object. Good.
Can be object.
Yes, object. Is the object of the game to get the most touchdowns? Yes. Okay. Okay. Object.
Okay.
Excellent. Okay, let's go to number 2, and this is for Sam. Number 2, please.
Yes. To be a winning football team, you need our star or quarterback.
Yes, good. A star quarterback. He is going to be the principal player. Okay, excellent. How about number 3? And Dem, let me have you read number 3, please.
Yeah, number 3, don't step on my feet. You wearing, I forget the name. I forget.
What are the shoes that have spikes on the bottom?
It's
Cleats.
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 Yeah, cleats.
Yeah, there we go. Cleats. Okay, don't step on my feet. You're wearing cleats. Right?
Yeah,
and I can tell you that hurts.
Yeah, very painful.
Awesome. Okay, let's go to number 4, and this is for Ermilo.
Okay, number 4. His helmet was wired so that he could hear the coach instructions.
Very good. Yes, his helmet was wired. Okay, excellent job here. All right, and let's go to Jorge, number 5, please.
Okay, number 5. The home team lost possession of the ball due to an interception.
Good. Lost possession of the ball due to an interception. Okay, excellent job, you guys. All right, so we're going to scroll down, and this game here, okay, is we're going to discuss which one of the words does not belong. All right, so let's go to Nukmal. And Nukmal, let me have you read number 1 here. Okay, read those words and tell me which one of the words does not belong with the others.
Cleats.
All right. Cleats, helmet, shoulder pads, tackle. So I think tackle is not a word belongs here.
Okay, and why wouldn't it belong there?
Hello?
Yes, can you hear me okay?
Because tackle is a verb. It's not the yeah.
It's not. Yeah,
Tackle
it's
is
not a
not
noun.
the
It's not a
thing. I
piece
mean,
of.
it is a verb.
Yeah, it's not a piece of
Yeah, it's
equipment.
not. Yeah.
Okay, cleats, helmet, shoulder
Mm-hmm.
pads. Those are all pieces of equipment. Okay, and all right. So
Yep.
Samir, number 2, please.
Okay. Football, soccer, hockey, basketball.
Okay, which one of
I
those
think
does not belong?
I think it is hockey.
Hockey. Now, why wouldn't hockey belong?
Hockey not belong to the others because we play hockey over the ice.
Yeah, you play hockey on the ice, and
On
it
the ice.
also it
It's
also
not
does
playing the
not
ball.
have a ball, right? It
Yes.
uses what's called a puck. Okay, all the other sports use a ball. Okay, very good. Thank
Yes.
you. Let's go to Tomas, number 3, please.
Okay. Quarterback, referee,
No, number
linebacker.
3.
Sorry. Tackling, intercept, score, block. Score
Okay, and why would score not fit there? What do you think?
because tackling, intercept, and block are situations,
Uh-huh.
and score is the score.
Yeah, it's what's up on the board. It's points, right? Yeah, so tackle, intercept, and block, those would be situations that you would do when you're playing the game, okay? Score, yes, you can score points, but we can also talk about the scoreboard, or what's the score of the game, okay? All right, excellent, everybody. Thank you for coming to class. We're just about out of time, and I need to run to my last class for the night. My next hour is going to be a grammar hour. We are going to be talking about past progressive tense, reading about it, and then practicing the way that we use it. Okay, so if that's interesting to you, you can follow me along to my next class. If not, and you have other things to do, that's fine as well. Okay, everybody, have a great morning, afternoon, or night. That's fine as well. Okay, take care. We'll see ya.
Right.
Okay, bye, Cat.